I've come up with this whole little thing that I always love to say, and I've always said it. It's keep it moving. Keep it moving. You have to. So there's a lot of things that I say keep it moving too. You know, I get a lot of my honeys asking my advice on certain things, and I love giving advice. I love it. But my advice is always going to be to you, keep it moving. Keep it moving. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody and they're not appreciating you like they need to, and they're taking advantage, you know, they're cheating, you know, they're using you, what's keeping you there? Keep it moving. Because somebody out there will appreciate you. Somebody out there will love you the way that you deserve to be loved. But until you realize your self-worth, you're never going to find that person. You're always going to see the same type of people. Think about it. If there's a pattern in the type of people that you keep attracting, then it's you got to self-evaluate. You have to. I've had to do it. We've all had to do it. We've had to look at ourselves and go, okay, what is it that I'm attracting? What am I attracting? Because I can't keep going through these things with people. Now, hilariously enough, I always say keep moving to haters. But in the same sense, like I said in my other video, they're grace. They're a blessing, honestly. Because I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for haters. Because if it wasn't for haters, I wouldn't push so hard. I honestly think so. Because, I mean, my first hater was my mom. You can't do that. You can't sell no books. You can't do that. And baby, I did it all and then said, and what? How you like them apples? Bitch, no. But that's how I felt about it. And it was like, you have to keep, you know what? They're there for a reason, baby. They're there to try to psych you out. Keep it moving. I always keep it moving when it comes to situations like homophobic people. I say my piece and I keep it moving. Or sometimes I don't say nothing at all. I've had more comments than I've made videos about. But it's because I cannot allow them to try to make me feel like I should be ashamed of myself for who I am. You know, who a part of me. I'm not going to apologize for my sexuality. I'm not going to apologize for living my life and not conforming and being sheep and being put in a box. That's just not me. I'm going to do me and I'm going to be happy doing it. Damn. Skipper. I always say keep it moving when it comes to negativity. It goes beyond haters. Negativity exists everywhere. You know the shit when you in a good ass mood and you go to work and you all skipping and hopping, whether it was because you got you something the night before or not. You all excited and happy, and then you get to work or you get to wherever you're going and you got that one person that just wants to complain. It's like you got to keep it moving, baby. You got to say, how was your day? Oh, okay. Well, you know what, girl? I got to, girl or boy, I got to go over here. I'm going to holler at you later. Then you hide and duck and dodge their butt all day until they come back at you with some smiling faces. I'm not saying you got to disown them as friends. I'm just saying the negativity affects your mood. As much as we don't like to admit it, it does. When you're around people who are negative, who always complaining, who always bitching, who always got drama, that is what you attract in your life. And if you don't want that in your life, you got to keep moving on the people that are negative. You feel me? I feel me. No. I always say keep it moving when it comes to we battle ourselves a lot. We do. We battle ourselves so much. Sometimes we don't even realize it. We criticize ourselves. We are hard on ourselves sometimes, because I know I can be hard on myself, and I've come to learn that about myself, and I'm changing it because it's not healthy to always point out what you did wrong or what you didn't do right in what you were doing. There's always going to be failures, but they're going to be, the problem and the average is how many successes have you had? How much success have you gotten in your life? How much gotten in your life? I mean, you got to keep it moving. Don't focus on what you didn't do right or what didn't go right. Focus on, okay, that didn't work, but this will. I'm going to keep it moving. Because if you get stuck in worrying about what didn't go right, you're really going to get really frustrated with yourself, with the situation, with everything. So, I mean, to me, that whole keeping it moving thing is just a reminder to myself. I always say it, keep it moving. Because I have to remind myself not to get caught up in all the negativity and all the different things that I just listed that I say keep it moving to. Because if not, you will wind up the most unhappy person in the whole wide world. Because you can't learn to keep it moving. It's not a mean thing to do. I used to think that was so mean, Oh, well, I'm not dealing with stuff. No, it's not like I'm burying it. I say my piece and I keep it moving. I keep it moving. And there's some things that I just choose not to speak on because I don't entertain ignorance. So I just keep it moving. Never to back down, never to seem like I'm just scared. It's not worth my time because I have so much I'm trying to focus on. By the time I'm 30, baby, I'm trying to be boiling in the mix. You hear me? Because I'm trying to have kids by the time I'm 30, okay? So I need to have my shit together money-wise before I be trying to, so I'm building my business right now. And there's a lot of things when you're trying to prosper that tries to bring you down. And I always say, keep it moving. Say it with me, y'all. Keep it moving. Peace.